Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you with another episode of Coffee with Coach on this awesome Saturday morning. Hope you're up, doing well, got the mind in the right place. But if not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So today, super exciting today for me, for my team, students, a couple individuals. We'll be moving up to black belt today, so it's a pretty exciting day. So we got kids class here in a little bit. And then later on this afternoon around 12:30-ish, stay tuned for some live video footage of a couple of my brown belts moving up to black belt, well-deserving individuals. All right, so we'll get to that later. And I'll talk about that probably in tomorrow's episode or whatnot. But today, all right, going through the routine, going through the motions, destroyer mode, okay, Jocko Willink. And the channel, if you want to check it out on YouTube, is Fuel the Mind. All right, Fuel the Mind. All right, this stuff always attracts me. So, subscribe to the channel, check it out. You'll get, new videos, new updates when they post some new hyped up motivational stuff. So Jocko Willink, in his book, and I'm looking at his book over here on my desk, he's got a little chapter called Destroyer Mode. So in this video, what caught my attention was the binary decision. All right, the binary code of ones and zeros. He's like, machines are pretty simple. All right. They just make their decisions in ones and zeros, true or false. All right. And he goes, we need to do that with our human machine. All right. Get rid of the debate. All right. Just make things really simple. Don't overcomplicate things and just turn them into ones and zeros, basically turning them into yes or no's. All right. And he says in this video, what I always say, don't live in the gray areas. Get rid of all gray areas. It's either yes or no. It's simple. All right. So no maybes. I'm going to think about it. I don't knows. Just anything in that kind of world. You're just living in that gray area where you're just not sure. Okay. It's either yes or no, guys. Yes or no. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. And he's like, I wrote down a couple of things here. Are you going to work out today? Yes or no? Okay, today's your workout day. You're supposed to get after it, so get after it. No decision. Well, it's cold outside. It's dark. It's raining. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I didn't sleep well. My kids are acting up. Finding a way out, finding an excuse. All right. Then the other thing I wrote down, what he says is, are you going to eat that donut? Are you going to eat that donut? Some of us work in places where people love to bring donuts. Okay, the donuts should be smashed. They should be smashed. Someone should grab the donuts when no one's looking and throw them in the trash. Diabetes, everything else, it's not good for you. Get rid of the trash. Get rid of the junk food. Don't eat the donut. But you'll have a decision to make. Well, just one, or maybe I'll have half of one, or maybe, and then there you go. All right, messing up. All right, a lot of cholesterol, a lot of fat, a lot of trans fats, a lot of stuff that your body can't break down. Oh, coach, look, man. You want to get better, yes or no? So the answer is yes, don't eat the donut. The answer is no, then have at it, eat all the donuts. Why eat just one? You might as well just knock them all out, okay? The other thing he wrote down, that I wrote down that he said is, are you going to win today? Yes or no? Are you going to get after it today? You're going to get up, make some moves, make some things happen, or are you just going to sit around, play video games, eat pizza, sit on the couch, watch Netflix all day, watch movies, and just not be physically active and just be sedentary and just not do nothing, okay? So, yes or no, binary codes, ones and zeros, getting things done or not getting things done. There's no in between. It's either yes or no. And what I like about this thing, other thing I wrote down is he knows you know the right decision. So make it. You know what's right and what's wrong, so do the right thing. You're going to feel better afterwards. It's the right thing. It's going to move you forward. It's going to give you progress. It might be hard. It might be tough. It might be a little, extra work, which it should be. All right. But are you going to just say, nah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather make the wrong decision and just keep going backwards and keep, putting myself in a position that isn't winning. All right. Or put myself around people that aren't winning, or listen to things where it doesn't help me win, or read things that isn't really, good for me. Someone was sharing something with me yesterday about, or maybe it was the day before, I don't know, some celebrity figure, the Kobe Bryant thing. The Kobe Bryant mom wants to sue Kobe Bryant's wife for she babysits. I'm like, who cares? It's not, it has no effect. It doesn't affect me what Kobe Bryant's mom or stepmom or whoever's mom is suing so-and-so for some money because she watched some kids and she was a stay-at-home. I don't care. Like, what does that have to do with my day-to-day progression? You know, the Kardashians, the whatever it is that people watch, all right, they're all into it. They're like, oh, what's the next episode? What's next? Like, what about your own life? What's next? Like, that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do next. You know, some of you got me in suspense. You got me on the edge of my seat. Like, ooh, they look like they're making the wrong decision. It looks like they're going the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe we'll see tomorrow's episode to see if your life is going, if you're gonna make that other decision to go the right way. You know, so what about your own, like, sitcom, you know, your own life? You know, we're all caught up in I don't know, whatever, Housewives or this, I don't know. There's so much junk on TV, man. But whenever someone approaches me with stuff like that, I do not care. Like, it's just, why do I want to hear about someone else's thing on TV? You know, I care about my own stuff. I care about the people around me. I care about the things that we're doing, not, you know, I don't know, man. It's just, it's ridiculous. But anyways, the binary code, 1's and 0's, yes and no's, no gray areas. You're getting after it or you're not getting after it. It's pretty simple. Like in this video, he's talking about, you know, don't overcomplicate things. It's not complicated. It's not hard. Do you want to win, yes or no? And if the answer is yes, then get after it. And if the answer is no, then stay right where you're at. Don't move and wait for 2021 to come around. Eat all the tamales, eat all the donuts, eat all the Christmas cookies. You know, don't work out, don't do anything. Gain an extra 20 pounds. See how that feels come the beginning of the year. Or you can get after it today, make some decisions, get some runs in, get some workouts in, do some things that are going to push you in the right direction. Change your atmosphere. You know, that's it. You know, like I said, guys, I'm very protective over my atmosphere and what I allow around me, what I allow in my academy, the way people think, the way people act, the way people just do the small things. Like for instance, students, after we get done with rounds, some students try to lay down on the mat because they're so exhausted, they're so tired. Get up. I make everyone get up. Fix your gi, tie your belts, get a drink of water, grab a new partner. Let's go. All right? We don't have time to sit around and lay down and look at the ceiling because we're so tired and we're so gassed out because we didn't eat the right foods or we didn't breathe properly or it doesn't matter. The round's about to start. Let's get after it. Let's make some things happen. So the binary code, 1's and 0's, yes or no's, no gray areas. Do you want to win or not? All right. Again, stay tuned, guys. Around 12:30-ish. All right. We're going to go live on this page. Got a couple brown belts moving up to black belt. Check out their story. See how they did it. These individuals are very dedicated. They didn't make excuses. They didn't allow certain things, because I always seen them on the mat. These individuals didn't take any break, and I want you to hear their story. So stay tuned. It's super exciting because you know, I put my students through a lot to get to black belt. All right. Hey, cousin Tracy, how's it going? All right, guys, I gotta get moving. I gotta walk my dog, get up to the school, and get some jiu-jitsu in. You guys have a great day. Get moving. Later.